What do you think about Pete Davidson?
He almost made my list. I, as a person, he's gone through a whole lot in his life, and I
Right.
really like hope for the best for him. But I don't really find too much of his stuff
He's
enjoyable or funny.
no, I no, I agree with you. My own personal opinion, and I could be wrong, but I think that he's been propped up due to how tragic his past is.
Yeah.
Because I don't see Lorne Michaels being as lenient with any other cast member in history as I have with Pete Davidson. And
I
he doesn't have a signature character that I've witnessed. They usually just create something for him, like he'll say some kind of little something at the Weekend Update Center. And who does it now? Colin Jost.
Colin Jost and Michael Che.
Okay, so he sometimes is there. Um, he's more flamboyant than any other cast member with the changing hair, all these tattoos.
Yeah.
Talks openly about his depression and drug problems. I keep going back trying to find something that his Netflix special I watched when it came out wasn't funny at all. I didn't finish it. It was 45 minutes. I didn't finish it.
He's got this one recurring character, which is, I think his name is Kyle. And
Okay.
it's like this like kind of like stoner dude who's like, oh,
Okay. Yeah, I've heard of him
who
talk.
just gets thrown into situations. That one's okay, but it's usually based off of whoever the other person is putting him in the
Right.
situation. I really think that he is more of a Lorne Michaels, which the thing is, you you see a lot of glimpses of him where you're like, yeah, I really do like, I feel like this guy needs a good shot at the world.
Yeah.
I feel like Lorne Michaels is kind of going above and beyond to give him that good shot because of all of the losses that he's had of his crew, his like cast in the past. So I feel like he's kind of he's just someone that Lorne Michaels has taken a liking to and kind of taken him in.
Because I
So,
watched
but
earlier
I don't think he's
today.
that funny.
I watched the thing earlier today. It was of Pete Davidson where they went behind, like I guess, to his basement apartment. Like his mother and sister live upstairs. He lives downstairs. So whenever he had a new movie called The King of Staten Island that was supposed to come out this summer. So I saw he was trending the other day on Twitter. So I just clicked on his name, and him and Judd Apatow that's who did the movie. They were talking about what's going to happen with the movie. Is it going to go? Is it going to play in theaters? And they were like, no, it's going to be released on June 12th on VOD. And I got some glimpses of where he was trying to be funny. I just didn't laugh. And I don't dislike the guy, but he seems to have a lot of hype behind him, and I don't see the talent that backs up the hype. I'm not saying he's not talented, but I don't think he's any more talented than Andy Samberg.
No, oh no.
And Andy Samberg he's got his show now, but I thought he might be a breakout because he had a couple of movies. He had the Hot Rod movie, That's My Boy with Adam Sandler, and he may have been in some other movies, and he's on the Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Have you watched that before?
I haven't, but I feel like I need to.
It's pretty
good.
good.
I like
I've only watched maybe 4 episodes, but I didn't dislike it. I thought it was pretty well done. He surprised me. At first I was kind of on the fence, and then after the show I was like, he's not too bad. And then he did that movie about where he was like a pop star. I never watched it, but I kind of wanted to watch it, but I just never. I didn't seek it out. I didn't want to watch it enough to seek it out. So, but yeah, Pete Davidson. I just don't get the hype around that guy, and I've really tried to see where it comes from, but I think it's where he's had the tragic past.
I think it is too. I don't understand. I think that people tend to like kind of flock to him, but I don't ever understand
Like
what it
why?
is about him
Yeah,
that
same.
people flock
Same.
to. But I don't know.
Same.
I think they just kind of put him in this little role and they just kind of bring him in every once in a while and he does that and he makes fun of people that update and that's it.
Yeah.
And it's like, all right.
So
and Kate McKinnon. Kate McKinnon is wearing me out right now.
Yeah.
But people like Vic Bennett, Alex Moffat, Mikey Day. There's a little bit of an older cast. Most of them are in like their mid-30s. Heidi Gardner, who just started on the show. Cecily Strong. I think they've got some solid players on there. It's just there's too much attention's being taken away from them.
Well, there's
But
still, if this is an older cast, then there's still hope for you and I. So we can. I was going to do that. We can hold on to that hope. I
let's
used to, and
go.
I used to have it. I used to have this little paper that I had, like a little piece of uh, like it's like, it was like thick paper, and I drew this SNL. You know how always before when they come back from break, they'll have like SNL, and then it'll show like the host or the musical
Yeah.
guest. So I drew that, and I had it. I had this big mirror, and I had it in the middle of the mirror because that was my inspiration. I'm going to get on that show. Now I feel like you do. The time may have passed me by, but we could still possibly be a host
Yeah, exactly. There's
or
still
a writer.
time.
We could write for the show. So
Oh
you
yeah.
know,
Oh yeah. That'd be
so you
fine
know,
with me. I'd be completely happy with that. I'd be one of the people that they interview, that they ask questions in the
yeah.
monologue. I'd be happy with that.
So we've done over an hour worth of show.
Phew. Let's go. I
So
feel like I could do another 2 hours, but my work says no.
same. I have to clean. Well, the apartment's not that dirty, but I've got some,
Moving day. You
yeah,
got big
moving
stuff
day.
ahead. Did
So
you get a big truck?
no, I have a box that's about this big and a garbage bag, and that's because what I have been doing over the last few weekends, whenever I've been going back and forth, I've been taking things each trip. So this last trip, there wouldn't be all that much to take.
Yeah.
So everyone, thanks for tuning in to the Other People, not the radio show, but the Other People show. And this is episode 5. You can check us out on the Other People show on YouTube and SoundCloud. And we have a lot of good topics that we're going to get to next time. But we do have another on the movies scheduled for Wednesday.
Yep.
And
We're gonna do
we're
Mulholland
checking
Drive.
out yes. And also people can check out the Cable Guy on the movies, which will be posted tomorrow. So do
Good
you have
stuff.
anything to add, Jake?
Nope. Let's do it all again next week. We'll see where you
Sounds good.
are.
I should have be in a different location maybe. It won't be this behind me, and hopefully the internet connection will be better, but we shall see.
We shall
So,
see.
all right, I'm Adam,
I'm Jake.
and we are the Other People.
Peace.
See you guys.